Well, hey fellas, Thorzax here. I really hate unboxing videos, but unboxing videos kind of get on my nerves because, you don't really know a lot about the product because it's not really being demonstrated out in the, out in the real world. You're just basically looking at it from a guy's tabletop. However, where I'm going with this is, kind of like the Lux Mini here. It's went up in price. They want $34 for it. You can wait. You can wait and see if the price comes down on it. But from what I see so far, I would pay $34 for this. It works pretty good. So what brings us to the subject here is that on other channels, like Johnny's, what he's bringing to the table for us is affordable options, for our needs, okay? And maybe not our wants, but our needs. And, they work just fine. Example A. Worked just fine. So anyway, what I wanted to do is that I was on YouTube and I was just, filling the gap and, watching a few videos. And Manny CA, this is about a week and a half ago. He put a video together on a scope that a vendor had sent him, and just said, look, just do whatever you want to it. It's yours. Just tell us what you think of it. So he put together a video on it, and what that was is that was the Feyachi. Okay, it's a 1:4 by 24 scope. I'm going to tell you what, guys. I seen what he did to that scope, and I was thoroughly impressed. He destroyed that scope. He dropped it. He nailed in, used it as a hammer, to nail in, nails, and threw it and froze it and dunked it in water, and he couldn't kill it. He tried, but he couldn't kill it. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, right now on Amazon, I paid $119. I got a little bit of a discount on it because I got a discount with Amazon, but it comes with the scopes, the scope caps. All right. It's got a small objective lens, which I kind of like. I bought this basically because what I want to do is I'll probably end up putting this on my shotgun, my 835. It has a reticle in it that is not your typical crosshair. It's a quick acquisition reticle. And what it is that it's a dot with inside of a circle with 4 points coming in at all 4 points. And it's for quick acquisition. You throw the gun up, boom, you're on. And actually it's a great reticle for a rifle or a shotgun that you're going to be shooting within 100 yards or out to 300 yards. Like I said, it has a scope adjustment from 1 to 1.5 to 2, 2.5, 3, and 4. It has a brightness setting. Now the brightness setting for the reticle in there, it's illuminated. You can go ahead and adjust this. Now 1 through 7 is for low light situations. So when you throw it up out there, it can detect on how much light there is and whether or not to illuminate the reticle. And you can adjust that brightness of the reticle and the sensitivity of that by turning the knob. Something you want to do, say like for instance you're going to go out hunting in the morning, it's low light, you want to just turn this on and make sure that you can see your reticle and everything, and then off you go. The turrets are target type, okay, and they're resettable. You can move them around, whatever. You can zero it and then zero these by just turning this back to 0, and then you got your full adjustments. Another thing that's really nice about it, you got Audible Clicks, and that feels very positive. There's no play. I paid $119 for this. Well, that's the going price. And I'll tell you what, like I said, I got a discount on it. But if the Chinese keep making stuff like this, one thing I've noticed about it, that there is no manufacturer marking on it at all. You wouldn't know who made this. You could probably roll stamp Leopold on there, and no one would know that Leopold never made this. So, I'm going to tell you something, guys. I'm very impressed with the quality that I got for the money. It's 30 millimeter. I don't have any 30 millimeter rings. I need to get some of those. But what I plan on doing is get 30 millimeter rings and then mounting this on my CZ 455, and then go out there and fire this and see how accurate it is out to like 100 yards with 22 long rifle, and see how the turrets track and all that stuff. But I wanted to kind of turn you guys onto this. In Manny's torture test, he shot it off of a flat top in 300 blackout, and out to 50 yards. I mean, he was cutting holes in each other, as far as accuracy, and he wasn't even really trying. He was just, laying it down and shooting it, So I'm sure that with a little more steady of a rest, and you could probably do even better. But I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed for the money. There's a lot of good deals out there, and there's some people out there that are doing some videos that can turn you on to a lot of products. Don't buy everything you see out there. Remember, make sure that you can trust the channel that you're watching. The person actually knows what they're talking about. But yeah, I don't see how you can go wrong. Even, like I said, if you got a Mossberg 500 and you got a Slugster barrel on it, just go ahead and mount this on it. Yeah, you're good to go, man. You are good to go. So anyway, that's my short video. I'll just throw that up there. Like I said, Amazon, just go on there and check it out. Or go to Manny's channel and check his video out. You'll be amazed. I mean, he had a big gooner in the glass. He did not baby that thing at all. He flat hammered it. I mean, he literally hammered that scope and then shot it, and it was still on zero. I mean, it drifted a little because he dropped it on the concrete. But all that did was just it knocked the adjustment. All he would have had to do is just turn the adjustment back, and that was it. But it knocked it off his zero that he had on the rifle. So anyway, yeah. So I wanted to turn you on to that. So this is Thorzax. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next video.